Hey, how you doing? It's that time again. Today we're going to be making some stewed chicken with rice and peas and salad. So I'm just going to show you everything that you'll need to finish this dish. So today we'll be using the Caribbean spice and roasted garlic seasoning, jerk marinade, some browning. Now I'll tell you, these three things here, I season most of my food with it. The jerk marinade, it has jerk season. It's a jerk seasoning, but it's not at all hot. You know what I mean? So, and when you season your meat with it and you cook the meat, it just doesn't keep the hotness of it. I don't know. It's really nice. So that for everything I make, I always use usually these two, and usually needs a little bit of browning. So we'll be using those three. I have the ginger paste. A lot of the times I'll have a ginger paste with garlic in it, or a garlic paste, but this is what I have today. We're gonna need some sugar. I have salt and pepper, but I will be only using the salt. We don't need pepper because that jerk marinade is pretty good. We're gonna need a coconut milk, and then because we're making rice and peas, you have a choice. You can use the red kidney beans, or you can use black bean. I like black bean. It gives your rice a better color, and I like the flavor of it. So today we'll be using the black beans, but it's your choice. Okay, so over here we have just stuff for our salad. So we have a romaine lettuce, some cucumber, tomatoes. I have my this thing is really nice. It's when you clean the salad, when you clean the lettuce, it dries the lettuce for you, so it's really nice. It lasts longer. We'll use one full onion, garlic. We're gonna do the 4 cups of rice again. Vinegar. Vinegar is to help clean the chicken. Okay, so vinegar is what I use to clean my chicken. I'll show you guys that. Now this is just 1 tablespoon of flour, and I'll mix that with some water, shake it up. I have the cover on it. I'll shake it up and put it in my food at the end of my food, and this is just to thicken it a little. Okay, and then just a regular pan, little utensils that I'll be using, and this is what I'm gonna cook my rice with. So I will show you how I'm gonna clean the chicken. Okay, so I'm gonna start cutting and cleaning my chicken. So what I do is, for this meal, I like my chicken to be in 3. So instead of having 2 pieces out of this leg and thigh, I'll make it 3 pieces. I take off all the skin. And all the fat. Chicken's bits. I like to clean my chicken really, really well. I don't like any extra fat on it or anything. So. I'll just show you guys this one, and then I'll fast forward and do the rest off camera. Okay, so see right here, what I do is I kind of break it a little there, and I go, can you see? I wonder if you can see. Okay, so I go in between this, where this other leg is here, I go in between that. So I go in between that, cut it like this. And this chicken is actually pretty big, so this will be 1 piece. And with this, I'll actually make it another piece. So take some of this fat off of here. Chicken off of here. So I made 4 pieces out of that. And the reason why I do that is just because I find when it's smaller, I don't know if it's more flavorful because each piece gets more marinade, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I do. I don't like really big pieces when I'm making my stew chicken. I find it comes out better when it's smaller pieces, so this is how I do my cutting. Okay. Like I say, you know, I just make sure all in here is clean. I take off all of the skin, all the extra fat. Maybe I'll show you one more. There's usually a lot of fat up around here, so I take that off. Try to get in there. And when you run the water, I'm going to run the water inside here. I'm going to show you. When I finish doing it all, I'll run the water. Then you kind of crack it right there, where that bone is, and that's where you make your other cut. Go right around that bone. That's one piece. And here's another piece. Now this one here is not as big, so you just keep it like that. Okay, now I'm going to show you. So then, put it underwater. You see? Okay. Make sure all in there is clean. Do that for all of them. This is where I come with my vinegar. Pour some vinegar in there. Just clean it all like this. Okay. So I'll continue cleaning this and we'll be right back. And here's our clean chicken. I'm going to show you guys something. What I do with this, because as you know, there's a lot of bacteria on chicken. I take the back of my knife, whatever knife I'm using, and I scrape this. So I take the back of my knife and I scrape all of this. You see, and I'm just putting it all in the bag. I'm going to show you how I clean up. So what I usually do is, the sponge that I use is usually the sponge that we've already used here. So this one, after I finish cleaning my from my chicken and all my bacteria, this is going to go in the garbage. If not, I'll put it at the bottom of the sink in a container, and I'll use it the next time I'm cleaning my meat. Okay, so soap on your sponge. Sorry guys, my hand was in the way. Use your vinegar. And we're going to clean our and I do all of this right after I do the chicken, just because I don't want any bacteria, right? Clean the knife. Go over this again with some soap. Because remember, sometimes, you know, we just pick these things up and we cut our vegetables and stuff like that too. So you want to make sure that it's all clean and bacteria free. Now you don't have to worry about that. So that's clean, ready to do your vegetables. Okay, next step is we're going to start seasoning our chicken. Okay guys, so so far I've chopped up my garlic, 3 cloves of garlic. I put a tablespoon of this stuff in here, the paste. This is 1 full onion. I'll put that in there. Now this is my seasoning, and really I should have put that in before the onion because I want to show you guys how much I usually use. I use a lot. I mean, this seasoning has everything in it, so you don't need to use a whole bunch of different seasonings, but I do use a lot of it. So this is how much I've put in there. And, you know, you could use how much you want. Now with this stuff here, I'm sorry, I should have shook it up. Shake it up. And just pour it in. Remember, it's jerk seasoning, but it's a marinade, so it's not like really spicy. Like, I got the spicy stuff in the fridge and I barely use it. Okay, and a little bit of browning. I like my meat a little dark. I don't like light chicken. The browning, go easy on the browning because it really can make your stuff really dark. Okay, so after it's like this, then we're gonna use our hands and we're gonna get in there, season it up. Okay, if your food don't look like this, put some more seasoning in. To be honest, I think I was a bit easy on this one. I'm gonna put a tiny bit more. Okay. Okay guys, so I have my pan on high. And I'm just going to put my oil in. You just kind of cover the bottom with the oil. Don't need a whole bunch, but you do need enough because this is what we're going to do next. We're going to put our sugar in. So what we're doing now is we're going to burn the sugar. See, so it's going to caramelize. So we're going to wait until the sugar caramelizes. It's going to take a minute to start off. Sometimes I use brown sugar here. You could use brown sugar if you like. White sugar, it doesn't matter because it all has to caramelize. So we're just going to wait a minute for that. While this is going on, I'm going to start washing my rice, guys. Okay, you see how it's starting to get brown? That's what we're waiting for. This is what's going to make your chicken nice and brown. And also I find that the sugar helps the heat of the jerk seasoning. Okay. So when we see it like that, this is when we're going to put our chicken in. Be very, very careful, please, because you don't want, like, this is caramel and you don't want it to hop up on you. It's just gonna sit. Okay. Put the cover on that. I have the other stove on here, so I'm just gonna put it over there. Okay, so we're gonna start on our rice. So, first thing we put in is our coconut cream. So we're going to put our coconut cream in first, shake it up real good. Meanwhile, I got this the stove on because the pan is getting warm for me. Ooh. Okay. Okay, with our beans, we're going to shake it up real good because all of the color and flavor and everything is all around the can, right? So you want to make sure you shake it up really, really well. Open up the pan. And just pour that in there. What I did was I just put a tiny bit of water in there just to get the rest of the color from the sides of the can. And I think you can see the color already. This is from the black beans. We're gonna put some of this in. I told you I use this seasoning for everything. Now sometimes when it's just the red kidney beans, I'll put a little bit of the browning in, just a tiny bit of the browning. But with this one, I don't even have to do that. We'll come over to our chicken and just give it a stir. Meanwhile, make sure your rice is ready. Okay, now we can add our rice. Now I'm gonna let you guys see my trick. It's crazy. You're gonna think I'm crazy, but in order for me to know if I have enough water in my rice, I put my finger in the water. It's not gonna burn me at all, but I make sure that the water is gonna come up to like past the first crease of your finger, just a little past it. And then that's the way I know that I have enough water. So let me get my water ready. Okay. Touch the rice. So you touch the tip of your rice. I think I'm gonna need more. That should be good. And see, I mean, it's not hot or anything, you know, so it's all right. You've already just put the water in too, right? So it kind of cools it down. But yeah, that's how I know if I have enough water in my rice. Then I'll turn it down again, like we did the other day. I'm gonna turn it down to 4. Let me do it one more time just to make sure. Yeah, I think it's good. Put the cover over it and we're finished with our rice. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swap it because you know that the rice cooks itself, right? So let's do this. Okay, have this turned down. Our chicken. Okay, as it's cooking now, I am going to put some more of the marinade in there. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys a trick. It's something that I do. I always do it. I don't know what it does to my food, but it makes my stewed chicken taste nice. Okay. Anyways, pancake syrup. I don't know what it does. It just gives it what I need. When I do it without the syrup, it's not the same. So that's all I can tell you. I don't know what to say to you. But yeah, it works for me. My kids love it. Okay, we'll let this cook for a little bit, and then what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna tidy up a little bit, and then I'm gonna start on my salad. Okay, so just preparing my salad. Okay, so I've done this. I'm gonna go wash my salad now, and then I'll start to dry it off. So as you can see, it's cooking down. It's almost ready. Doesn't take long. Nothing I make takes really long. Half an hour, 35 minutes. I don't really take a lot of time to cook. So I'm gonna show you the rice. See how the rice is? Take the stove off completely, because if you don't, it will start to burn. So just take the stove off completely, cover it over, and just let it steam the rest of the way. Okay. So now there's something else I forgot to show you at the beginning. This is coconut too, but it's not coconut milk. It's like a coconut, it's a powdered milk. You can use this or coconut cream or something, but I like to put it in my chicken. It gives it a little bit more flavor. I forgot to show you at the beginning. So we're gonna put a little bit of that in here. You do this close to the end because it kind of thickens the food a little bit too. Can you imagine all of that chicken that we cut up? You know, cooks down to nothing. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys about something. You know, this is just something that I'm trying. It's new. You know what I mean? All I know is everybody's online, you know, doing their tutorials and doing what they enjoy. And people are making money. This is a worldwide web. Worldwide. You know, and like every morning I get up, before I start my day, I'm in my room and I'm on the bed looking at all these DIYs and tutorials, cooking tutorials, makeup tutorials. Like there's so many things people are doing, you know. And the thing about it is these people are making money. My friends and family, my Facebook friends and family, all of you guys, we have so much talent, you know, and you know, what do? We're out there, we work hard, but where does it really get us? So this is where the money is. I don't know, I see people getting filthy rich. And when I look at what they're doing, I'm like, wow, I know people that can do all of this stuff, you know, so why are we sitting here, you know what I mean? Working, probably gone every day, and some of us don't even like what we do. Why not? Why not try something like, we have so much talent. There's so much talent out there. There's people out there that do nails, do hair. So I'm saying, how come no one I know is doing this stuff, you know? We all post pictures of our food and we, you know, we do that stuff because we love doing it. So let's take it a step further. Like this is new for me. You know, this is new for me, really new for me. Believe me, I didn't even know that. My kids told me to do it for years and I wouldn't do it. But, you know, it's not bad. So what I'm saying is, I think that, you know, we need to do something to try to make some money so that our kids, you know, when we pass on, our kids will have something, because, you know, our little life insurance and little money that we're working for, what does it do when we're gone? So let's try to leave a legacy, do stuff that we love to do, use our talent to try to make some real money in this world. This is a worldwide web. I'm on here all day and I see, I mean, like stuff that I love, you know, but the stuff that the people are doing, I know people that can do this. We're just not doing it. So do it. Enjoy what you do. You never know. You might be able to stop working, stay home and do what you love. Record a few videos. It doesn't have to be professional. It doesn't have to be like, believe me, I'm new at this, really new at this. I'm trying to be professional, but it does not have to be professional. It's not a competition. You know, it's talent. So let's put our talent on there. Do stuff that you love. You know, like I'm gonna do a DIY probably tonight, tomorrow, and just, you know, show you guys what I like to do, and that's all. So I mean, I guess I can call it a challenge, but not really a challenge. But like, I'm challenging my friends and family on Facebook, you know, to try to do something, show us some of your talent. Let's do that, you know. I don't know how it will start. Maybe you can inbox me if you're interested, or even just leave a message and let me know if you're interested, and you know, let's do something. Let's make it a challenge or something. But what I'm saying is, guess what? This is where the money is. I'm doing it because I love it, but at the same time, man, I'm trying to make some kind of a legacy for my kids. So let's do it, you know? Okay. Let's look at this chicken here. I don't know, but I hope you guys take me serious, because I am dead serious. There are people out here doing this all day long, and I see nobody, no familiar faces that I know, you know. So let's do something, right? Okay, hold on, let me show you the chicken now. It's almost done. So you see how thick that made it already? Gee, we might not even have to put in the I don't think we're gonna have to use the flour at all. It's almost done. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. I'm gonna turn the stove way down to like 2, between 2 and 1, because it's mainly finished now. I say it can steam a little bit longer, but I don't want it to be falling off the bone too much. So, but it's almost done. Give it a few more minutes and we're good to go. Our rice is already done. So, and that was, the rice has been on, well, this has been all half an hour. So, because we put on the rice about 5 o'clock. I started cooking at about 5 o'clock, the rice, and it's 5:30 now. So, chicken is almost done. It's mainly done. I just like mine a little bit more well done. So, the chicken is finished, rice is done, and salad's ready. Everything's ready. That's it. I don't play around the kitchen too long. I like to cook and get my stuff done and sit down and enjoy my food. So, yeah. Give this a few more minutes. Here's everything. Everything is finished. And there you go. Rice and peas with a little bit of salad and stewed chicken. Thank you for joining me. Remember, if you learned anything at all, share. Please share, and give me a thumbs up. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.